All right, everybody, the Iceman here on the Jeffrey Rose YouTube channel, the Iceman V2013 channel, and this subject is about TNA wrestling. After the tapings are done in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and after Bound for Glory, the last couple months of the year, which we had seen every year that TNA does this, they have a bunch of tapings, which the show is taped and aired on a tape basis for the rest of the year. This year is going to be a little bit different. TNA has announced that production is ending after the shows in Bethlehem. We'll see Bound for Glory. We may see one or two Impact shows after that, and for the month of November and December, supposedly are going to be dark TNA, is what they call it, meaning there will be no TNA shows. But what the TNA is planning on doing for the final 2 months of the season on Spike TV is have tape shows of replaying the highlights throughout the year, replaying the segments, you know, um, just highlighting everything that went on throughout TNA for the 10 months of 2014. And with this being said, the reason being because TNA is probably going to cut their ties with Spike TV or vice versa, whichever way you want to look at it. Whatever cable company TNA does decide to have their new ties with in the upcoming year 2015, TNA wants to regroup, revamp, rebound on their new cable network with a whole new different aura. Now, in my eyes, I think it's a pretty good idea because TNA has been on Spike TV for so long. And, with everything that's been going on in TNA this past year, a lot of good things, a lot of bad things. I think TNA's shows in New York were superb. I think they did a great job. Um, it's unfortunate that they and Spike TV cannot come under an agreement, but in the long run, it might be a good thing for TNA because TNA is going to probably come back in 2015 with a whole new look. Hopefully, you know, a whole new lot of everything. Um, Unfortunately, the superstars, without appearing on any, you know, Impact Wrestlings for the last couple months of the year, are not going to get paid. TNA right now is not signing new contracts, signing extensions to already made contracts, but they're just trying to focus on the new year of 2015. Now, with all that being said, I think this is an okay thing. A lot of people are going to say, well, it looks like TNA is dead. They're going down under and whatnot. I don't think so. I think TNA is doing what they need to do, and by being off TV and having Impact Wrestlings for 2 months. I mean, new Impact Wrestlings, and then coming in fresh in the new year. This could revitalize TNA Impact Wrestling. It could probably bring in new viewers. Hopefully, the old viewers will have the patience to wait and wait for TNA to restart up once again. Again, I think in my mind, it's probably a pretty good idea. And the only thing I worry about at this point, um, if this actually does occur with TNA, with November and December, with all these rehashes of the year and whatnot, this could be a time for Jeff Jarrett and Global Force Wrestling to make their move if they are ready to come out and air their Global Force Wrestling, because this would give wrestling fans an opportunity to view another promotion. And if it takes off, will a lot of fans turn back to TNA when they resurface back in 2015? This is just an observation that I was thinking about. But I think TNA is going to be in very good standing. I think it's something that they probably needed to do. Um, let's just give them credit for the fact that they're trying to reestablish themselves on a new cable network, um, try to get a new identity on a new cable network, and really move forward for the year 2015. I think, you know, it, it's one of those catch 22 situations because TNA wrestling fans want to see new product come out and whatnot. And, it's going to be tough to go through for 2 months of not seeing new storylines and, really new product coming from TNA Impact Wrestling. But if indeed they do what is rumored that they're going to do, I think we're in for a very big surprise in 2015. And I personally am looking forward to it because I've been a TNA fan for a very, very long time. Um, I never want to see any wrestling promotion go down under, and TNA is, just like any other. I don't want to see anything go wrong with them, and hopefully they can establish themselves on their new network, come up with some really good advertisements to promote the new TNA Impact Wrestling show, and we'll just wait and see what happens in the new year. And one good thing about this as well, with TNA going to a new network, trying to reestablish themselves, and getting away from the old ways of TNA, there's going to be a lot of other superstars out there, or mid carders or whatever you want to call them. They're going to say, hey, this looks like a good opportunity for me to join another wrestling promotion and get myself on the map in the world of professional wrestling. So I think this could be a very good opportunity for a lot of those, indie stars, a lot of those stars that aren't used properly in other promotions that are very disappointed in how they're being used. And TNA could be that stepping stone for them to get themselves on the map. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm very hopeful of all this. Um, at first, when I read it, I was like, oh, you're kidding me. But the more I thought about it, and there's more positives than there are negatives with this idea. And I'm really looking forward to 2015 in the world of professional wrestling for TNA Impact Wrestling. This is the Iceman on this Monday. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your day, and we'll see y'all next time.